went up there during one of his classes, pulled his pants down, ripped the fattest poop of his life, and hit a full hour on the microwave, left the room, and left, went home, and then and like the entire week, because it was just hot steaming poop throughout the smell of all the vents.
Okay, so when we were shooting some of that bullshit at school, you were telling me some stories about your grade school, your high school days or whatever. Some of the havoc you guys wreaked.
So
this was long before the Capitol building days. All right, y'all set the bar high.
They stole our flow, man. They stole our whole flow. We
sprinklers.
So and there's a lot of different high schools, right? There's a Catholic high school and there's two public high schools. Now, both public high schools are on the other side, like complete other side of town. One on the far side, the other one on the other far side. And then the Catholic school is in a completely different town, like 30 minutes away. Everybody went to the Catholic school because it was relatively newer. My parents went there when they were one of the first graduating classes, so I felt I was obligated to go there. But a lot of people went to the Catholic school, but eventually I ended up going to school, which is one of the public schools in my town.
We'll edit that shit out, but anyway, keep going.
I'm sorry. I have to get a little backstory because
it's good. Keep going.
You have to understand, like, scum of the earth go here. Okay, you don't. This is the low tier high school. Okay, we had a graduating class of 40 people, maybe, and that's a maybe.
Jesus Christ.
We don't get nobody cool, nobody with bright futures, nobody with a passion for school, but that's all right. Okay, we're here to have fun. But we had a lot of kids, that really hated school and wanted to destroy some stuff. So when I was in grade 11, me and a lot of my friends felt the need to kind of destroy bathrooms, and we like to rip apart like hand dryers. Mm-hmm. Hand dryers were the first thing because those were easy to pop open. You're like, wow, this is way too easy. Like 11th graders should not be able to rip these things apart. Like, we gotta keep going, right? Rip off doors, rip off, sink handles. Even some kids would rip out, not me. Some kids would rip out soap, empty the soap, fill it up with piss, put it back, and then let the days go by. And
y'all would have spread COVID like a motherfucker in that school. Exactly. You ain't washing your hands, Jesus Christ.
That was grade 11, and then grade 12, huge news dropped on the kids. We were told that both public schools in the town were going to converge, and that all of the equipment from our school was going to be thrown out at the end of the year. And we seen that as green light. We're going to destroy all this shit. Like, this is gone. Like, this is destroy all this shit. So we would, like, computer labs. We would shove food into the computers, like, straight up in the dish tray, rip out dish trays, chop them in half, fling them across rooms like this, or what's it called? What are those? Frisbees. Yeah.
Yeah.
We bring snow inside. We'd stuff that in the computers. Eventually, we'd get keyboards, break the keys out, and then stuff them through the monitors. Like, it was so bad, bro.
For no reason.
Well, it was fun, Like, it was fun.
It was fun.
I can't say there was no reason. It was fun, man. Like, we
this sounds like the set of Office Space right now.
Short steps, 1 foot at a time, and keep my head low and never let go. Cause if I let go, then I'll be spineless. I'm going insane.
I think my mind just goes out of control and touch on subjects motherfuckers read about. I touch on the shit that they be leaving out. I seen this motherfuckers not smoking. I seen this. I bet you.
Yeah, it was so bad, bro. And then eventually, we got to the point where it was like a few months left in the semester. Like, we knew like everything was gonna be moved out. So we went to the shop classes, started breaking all that stuff, and like the big machines and stuff like that. We started like sawing up anything we could find, like hammers. Like, it was terrible.
Hammers.
We had a storage room upstairs with a working microwave in there, and nobody ever goes in this area. This is like a storage room full of like stuff from the 80s, 90s. There was a microwave in there that hasn't been used in a long time. Some kid on these like last month of school, I forget what day, went up there during one of his classes, pulled his pants down, ripped the fattest poop of his life, and hit a full hour on the microwave, locked the room, and left. Went home, and then and like the entire week, because like it was just hot, steaming poop throughout like the smell of all the vents, and so everybody
Oh my
for the
God.
next week smelled like crap for like half the school. It was
They just
terrible.
fumigated the whole fucking building.
Yeah, bro. Like for like half the school smelled like poop for the entire week. The other half smelled fine after like a week. Like it was terrible, dude. Kids were going crazy, dude. Kids didn't feel like there was no rules. It was literally like you gave children a free pass to do whatever they wanted for like 6 hours throughout the day. It was hilarious seeing what
Yeah, that was a mistake. That was a
This
mistake.
guy's like, all right, Rob, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna cook some shit up real quick. And then he actually did it.
Bro, he told me, he was like, yo, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and he didn't come back for like 20 minutes.
So did he shit? So the microwave set up. Did he shit like with his ass in it, or did he like carry the shit and put
He
it in?
told me a few months later that he unhooked it, which was terrible. He took it off the wall, put it on the ground, pooped,
Oh
my
my
God. That's unbelievable.
picked it up, set it all back up, and then hit hour, and then left.
Dog, it's like little ventilation areas on the back of a microwave
Mhm.
to
Yeah.
prevent it from blowing up and shit. So he just shit
Right
smeared
in
all over there.
Right in that.
So it was trouble from the start.
Yeah, it was trouble from the start, man. It was you could tell. You could tell the first like
I
I
did
didn't.
bug bomb.
It was last period of the day, so we didn't get the chance to like smell it. So the next day we went in at 8 o'clock in the morning. Like we just woke up, bro. Nobody wants to be awake. Nobody wants to learn. You walk in, you get a whole waft of poop. Like first smell of the day,
Oh my
bro. It was
God, dude.
awful. It was awful, man.
What the
that was our
hell?
school, bro. That was our school. Fest. Love it. Love it. It made me the
Christ.
man I am today.
Yeah, did it. Is that what it did?
Hurry it up, bro. There's a lot of stuff that happened, bro. Like we were destroying a lot of stuff.
I had some friends who like, well, not friends, they were kind of white trash, but they would turn, you know how you like took the hand dryers apart? He would like, so like it has like a cap that makes it blow down. They would flip it up and then piss in it.
Yeah.
And
That's
then-
classic.
Yeah, classic. You
That's
did that. You did that in grade 1. That's old
Bro,
school
we
shit.
were doing that in grade 10, man. We were doing that in grade 10. But no, that was funny too because funny you say that because in grade 11 we had one of my buddies who was always like against doing because he never wanted to be like student body president. He never wanted to be like in trouble or nothing like that. One day, one of my buddies pissed in there, and I lured him in, and I was like, "Yo, Liam, you gotta get in here, bro. Gotta get in here." And then so we threw something on him. He washes his hands. He goes to dry them, and like piss just shot straight up in the air. Like went all over the roof. Almost hit me. I'm not gonna say that it did hit me. I don't think it did. I'm pretty sure I evaded that shit.
I hope it didn't. We can't have a piss head model out here.
Battle tested.
Jesus Christ. You grew up in a lawless shithole.
God.
Yeah, dude, it was war zone, man. Always. It was the Wild West, we like to call it. And you just had to be ready at all times. You just had to that's the thing is another thing was you couldn't walk around alone because if you were alone, you were gonna be chirped. Because there were groups everywhere. And no matter if it was a group of grade 9s, it could have been a group of grade 12s, you were gonna get ripped apart if you are alone. Doesn't matter if you're a guy, a girl, you could be whatever gender the hell you want to be. No matter what skin color, you got ripped apart for whatever the hell you were wearing, okay? It was terrible. But nah, man, it was great. I loved it. Phenomenal times.
There's a beauty. Yeah, there's a beauty in every ugly, I guess.
I got nothing to compete with that as far as grade school goes. But I remember high school, we were at a party, and it was one kid, I won't say his name because we're still friends, but anytime he would hook up with somebody, he would like take the condom and bring it back out to the table where everybody was at, and he would throw it or slam it on the table. So we'd be sitting there playing cards or whatever, and he'd leave with some girl, and then like 20 some odd minutes or whatever would come back and or he'd like throw it from across the room, and the shit would.
Oh my God!
Yeah. Don't be. So we would just know as soon as we saw him leave with a girl, don't be at the table.
Get
go
the fuck
outside,
out of here.
go whatever.
You got to clear out. Get out of the splash
people
zone.
like, yo, 15, 20 minutes, don't be here. Finish that hand right now. I'll be gone with it because That was his thing, man.
Yeah, you
That's
meet
his
some crazy
thing.
people in high school, man. Some crazy people in high school. Like,
Latex Larry.
When somebody shits in a microwave, like does the shit just blow up?
see,
Bro,
I'm curious.
I
Or
don't
does
know.
it just melt?
I don't
it
know.
bubble.
We
It
didn't,
just
we didn't
kinda-
see it.
does
I'm
it
glad I didn't see
expand?
it. I
I
don't
see
know, man.
bubbling. I think it would bubble.
I feel like in my head, I feel like it's like a diamond under pressure where it just hardens up and becomes a precious metal, and then or becomes a precious crystal, but then it just released the toxic gases. I don't know, maybe.
I feel like I don't know. Maybe it just
It depends what kind of
expands in the
shit.
core.
Depends what kind of shit he laid down first. I think.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Was he dehydrated?
I have no
Was he-
idea. I have no
So,
idea.
You know.
It was.
Oh, is it like a coil and the shit just expanded and kind of bubbled and it looked like a Star Crunch at the end of it? Or like,
Well, he was okay. Well, he was on the basketball team, so I would assume he was hydrated. So
was it like an MRE brick shit? I don't know, dog. I'm oddly curious. I might shit my own microwave and set it off for now. Just see
try
what
it.
happens.
Yeah, if you got it,
Might
if
do it.
if you have an asshole landlord and you got to get kicked out, leave him a gift.
Leave him a gift.
Leave him-
Leave him a gift.
Yeah, I
That's what we
remember
do.
one of my
You-
homies
you-
helped me move
Coming
out.
in, we're not using this building anymore. Let's just poop it up.
One of my friends helped me move out of a place, and I caught him pissing on the floor as we were leaving in the back. God damn! I never said that till now, but yeah,
It's funny. It's funny you say that because pissing on the floor. I told Mark this exact story, but one of the days we got like really really early to school, and like me and my boys got there just super early because like one of my guys started driving, and he for some dumb reason he wanted to drive us all super early, like 7:30, maybe 7 in the morning. Now we all play basketball, so like we got one of the teachers to open up the gym, so we all got in to go like shoot around. And I don't know if it was like 30 minutes later, an hour later, by the time we were like going to leave to class, so like a few kids stayed behind and like, oh shit, I don't know if I found out after class or if it was before class, but we found out somebody left a huge like ungodly amount of piss in the gym. Like somebody pissed all over the floor. It was terrible. And then like we came in at lunchtime to like go play basketball, and then we seen the piss and we're like, no. Like, you can't do this. So then they had to close the entire gym down for like 3 days. It was terrible, dude. Terrible. Kids are wild, man.
Kids are fucked. Did you have lunchtime basketball at your house
yeah.
or your school?
Oh, yeah.
That was the best. I'd
Oh,
live
yeah.
for that.
Dude, we would because
Just soaked.
like 20 basketballs. We would rip them at the scoreboard. We would just rip them at the scoreboard, the basketballs, and try to destroy the scoreboard.
No, I said play basketball, not fucking vandalize more.
We did both. We did both.
Is that all you're good for? Is just destroying shit?
Yeah.
Just
Bro.
pissing and shitting on everything.
We had a game called baseball where you would stand at the baseline and you would try to hit the backboard of the other side of the court.
Mhm.
And so you couldn't like lob it. You have to like throw with all your power. And like we would be whipping these balls at like the rim. We actually dented the rims so hard that like they said, okay, well we have to order new rims. And we
You
had to order new
fucking.
rims before the next season. It's crazy.
Piece of shit.
We
You're,
were
going
just
to,
assholes, man.
you're like, yeah, I'm on the basketball team. I can't imagine you showing people what you can do on the basketball court, and you're just standing there whipping shit back. Yeah,
I
can
told my coach, I was like, dude, if there's like 0.2 seconds left on the shot or on the halftime, and like you need me to throw a full court shot, like I've been practicing all winter. I got you.
I'm your guy.
Like I got the shoulder for it, man.
Good old Robbie Rogers.
Give me the Robbie rate.
Jesus Christ.
Good times, man.